The Scottish government's PfG latest scheme has left a gap in payment arrangements. Hello, and welcome to my channel. If is your first time, please subscribe, also hit the bell, so that you won't miss out in any of our update. Please do well to stay tuned till the end. This calls into question the level of investment that needs to be made in each priority sector. So what is the best way to get money? PfG's commitments complement the government's medium-term financial strategy, which identifies a potential funding gap of £1 billion by 2024-25. It is important to explain how the £1 billion deficit came about. The overall tightening of fiscal policy is a consequence of the UK government's decisions regarding overall funding levels. This website is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy, and terms of service apply. However, once this decision is made, the Scottish government makes its own spending decisions. According to the Scottish Finance Commission, recent decisions to increase social security spending in Scotland above that in England will result in almost £1 billion of additional funding by 2024 to 2025. This is neither a good nor a bad decision, it is simply a decision by a democratically elected government. However, we must address the associated increased budgetary burden. There are basically two options. Cut other budgets or increase tax revenue. So far we've seen some nonsense. Budget cuts, tax increases and maximum solvency, but we're getting to the point where we have to make a clear decision. Looking primarily at spending, increasing welfare is largely a policy to reduce poverty, particularly child poverty. Further fiscal tightening in other sectors could lead to cuts that could hamper anti-poverty efforts, whether in health, education or care. This strongly suggests that the best option is to continue increasing taxes, but which ones? A Scottish Trades Union Congress stuck paper on the issue last year, which was seen as a positive for the Prime Minister, set out several options. The most important of these revenue-raising measures are the introduction of a wealth tax, expansion of income tax brackets to higher levels, and replace the residential tax with a proportional property tax. Given that there will be no locally administered wealth tax until 2027 to 2028, and the rise of unicorns will bring sweeping local tax reforms, I will focus on the simplest source of revenue: income tax. The stuck income tax changes are claimed to raise